Okay, roger that. Okay, that should be right here. That's Hiawassee. Should be northeast. Okay, is it right below you? Yeah, let me get around. Okay, I got it. Yeah, they got the road over to the far west already blocked off. Four's almost here. Oh, roger that. So that's 45th. Oh, that little. Yeah, I got you. 1 minute, Roger. Standing by. Well, that's right. Oklahoma County was involved in a pursuit that started around southeast 15th, and Hiawassee, or down in that area, is proceeded up northbound here on Hiawassee, where it ended at southeast 40, excuse me, not southeast, but northeast 45th and Hiawassee Road. They made a turn right here on this dirt road and lost control and crashed right there. Now, 3 suspects exited the vehicle. They are in the woods right now. Now, they have this area kind of cordoned off here. That's Hiawassee you see on the right side of your screen. Richardson Road's going to be on the left side of your screen. That's southeast 45th where the car crashed out. You can see over there the police are over on that side, that little Richardson Road. So somewhere in these trees there are 3 suspects that exited the vehicle. Now the vehicle looks like it may be getting ready to start a small fire here because it is up on some dried grass and leaves and stuff. We had smoke. You can see smoke coming out of it right now. I don't know, the police officer entered the car there. He's getting some stuff out of there. I don't know what it is. It may just be evidence. Like I said, I haven't got any reports of why they were in pursuit of this vehicle. But like I said, 3 suspects exited that vehicle after it crashed out at northeast 45th and Hiawassee Road after about 5 or 6 mile pursuit here. And you can see him bringing more and more stuff out of that SUV there. And like I said, that may be evidence that he's collecting. We're trying to find out if that car was stolen or not and exactly what these 3 suspects are wanted for. Hiawassee Road is probably going to be, it is still passable. I don't know if they may shut it down or not, but it is, at this time you can still travel north and south on Hiawassee. We'll keep you updated. Jim Garpoint live from Bob Mills, SkyNews 9, back to you. Roger. Yeah, roger that. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. No, I wouldn't think. Yep, he sure does. Yeah, I see him. Oh, got him. Got one going east. Got one going east. Hey, you got him down there, Mason. Yeah, roger that. All right, better make it quick. Well, this is one of the three suspects that exited that car. He just took off across to the east from where that car crashed out. He crossed Hiawassee running to the east. Right now, the police are trying to get in there. It's fenced off. They're trying to get in there, and he is walking around this pond right now. They are starting to bring more officers in here, but he really has no place to go, you know, with us overhead. I mean, basically, we're going to track him until the police get to him there. But that leaves two more suspects still outgoing here. And it looks like more and more smoke is also rising from this SUV over here. So I would imagine they'll be calling a brush pumper in here pretty soon to put that fire out. But right now you're seeing that suspect walking around that pond. They are not able to get to him right now because there is a gate to keep the police officers from getting to him right now. So we're just going to stay over him and keep tracking him here. But this is all happening right now here from Bob Mills, SkyNews 9. And I don't know if we want to get off this, Dana, and go back, and we'll catch you when he gets arrested, or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Yeah, stay on that. We have flames coming out of the SUV now, Dana. Okay, he just dropped a... He just dropped something out of his... Uh-oh. Yep. Hey, there's now flames coming out of that SUV. But we don't want to get off this guy in case we lose him. They're getting more and more police officers at it. Somebody needs to turn on that road down here to the south. It looks like 41st. It looks like it may be 41st or 40th. They need to turn on that road because that's where he's walking towards. I got eyes on him. Pull back and let him show that street. That's Hiawassee, and then I think that's 41st or 40th that is off. That goes off in there. So he's walking towards that street. So they need to come back to the south and turn on that street. That's where he's walking. He's in that cedar tree. There he is, right there, going between the cedar trees. See him walking right there? Okay. Okay, I think he's set down in that cedar tree right there. Okay. Yeah, he's down in that cedar tree right there. That's right, that's that SUV that the three suspects were in that crashed out after this chase here, that in that southeast 45th and Hiawassee. Now as we come back, one suspect run across the road, and he is down here, right there where that black officer's car is. He's in those cedar trees right there. He is sitting down in there. He didn't come out. He walked under that tree, but he did not come out, so he is sitting right down in that cedar tree right there. So if they can get officers over here, and they can probably start walking towards the north from that road right there, which I think is either southeast 40th or southeast 41st. I'm not quite sure yet, but he's right down in that cedar tree. It looks like he stopped and is trying to hide there. They did have a farmer. He basically, when he was coming across from that pond, Dana, he walked right down that road and he dropped something out of his pants there. I don't know, I couldn't tell if it was a gun or what, but he dropped something on that path. And then there was a farmer standing right there, and the farmer kind of followed him with this in this pickup over there, and that's where the farmer and the person in that pickup was following him. And then he crossed that fence, and he's down in here now under this cedar tree. So So right now it looks like we got an officer with that farmer that is showing him where he walked, and they will walk down here. So again, you know, he has not come out of that cedar tree, so he's right down here below us, and hopefully officer can take him in with without any incident here. Like I said, he dropped something out of his pants when he came across over that pond there, so I'm not sure what that was, Dana, whether it was a gun or what. We couldn't really tell. But again, you know, we'll keep you updated here. I mean, this is ongoing here. Like I said, that's one of 3 suspects that they are getting ready to hopefully take into custody, and then we'll go back and see if they found the other 2, Dana. So it's a quite a scene out here right now after this pursuit here. We got police officers everywhere, and it's going to be northeast 45th and Hiawassee, and then over to the west from Hiawassee go to be to Richardson Road. So between probably southeast 40, I keep saying southeast, northeast 45th and northeast 46th, and Hiawassee and Richard. That's the search area right now. So there's an officer's car right there to the south. I don't know where he's going because he had not crossed that road right now. He is still in that area with those cedar trees. So you know, we'll just we want to stay on this. We can, Dana, or I'll pitch it back to you for a little bit. Jim Garpoint live for Bob Mills, SkyNews 9. Back to you. Well, we got 2 guys walking to the north. Okay, we got right. They are walking towards where the last time we saw him, so he's probably right down in there somewhere. So, oh, I thought they were going to stay with it. Well, I think they're just circling around. The guy coming up. He may have been crawling through the brush too. I don't know. Okay, roger that. He's got to be right there because I didn't see him move anywhere else. Well, that's if he didn't crawl. I didn't see any movement though. Hey Ben, I don't know if you can talk to them or not. He's right down in there. They've walked all around that tree. I don't know. He never came out from that tree. is. He slithered away somewhere, but I didn't see any movement anywhere. He may have crawled up in that cedar tree. Dude, I know he didn't come out of there. Yeah, he's right there in that clump of trees. Hey, Mason, he never came out of that cedar tree. Yeah, we haven't either. I think he's up inside that cedar tree, man. Yep, it's burning like crazy now. Hey, Ben, you need to get a hold of them, man, and let them know that he's in that cedar tree, man, that they just walked by. He's got to be crawled up inside that cedar tree. Because we never saw him come out, and Mason was shooting it too, and he never saw him come out at all either. We got a brush pumper arriving on scene now. Might take a quick shot of that. I'll watch the cedar trees. Roger. Okay, to the... No, wait a minute. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, come back. I think they may... Well, I don't know. They're over there to the west of that. Look right down where that old come back. You're right there at that old fallen down building. They're in that, right in there. Dude. Oh, yeah. Well, no, they're west of there. He has not left those cedar trees right there, man. I don't know what the deal is. Somebody needs to go over there and dig in those cedar trees, because I bet he's up inside there. Because he did not come out from them cedar trees. 1240, Roger. Hey, there's a street sign. I'll watch those cedar trees. There's a street sign down right at the corner, right there. Okay. Oh, Roger. What the heck? Right. Wow. $30. 15. Well, they walked this field right here. Now, as we told you before, what you're looking at is that's northeast 41st Street where that police car is. You can see him walking back out of that field. But I'm telling you, Dana, he has not come out of those cedar trees. We've had 2 cameras on him. When he walked into those cedar trees, he never came out of those cedar trees. Now, they've walked around those cedar trees and stuff, but they went back to their cars. I'm thinking he's probably crawled up inside one of those cedar trees and is just sitting still there because we have never seen him come out. Even while we were live on the air, we saw him walk into those cedar trees. He never came out. And right now they have walked all around that field, but they've walked right past those cedar trees. And so I don't know what to tell you here, but this is at northeast 41st and Hiawassee Road. Now this was, to get people up to date, this was a pursuit that happened down south, came up northbound on Hiawassee, ended at northeast 45th when they turned on dirt road and crashed their SUV out. And then 3 suspects, I was told, exited that vehicle and ran. We picked up the 1 suspect that ran east across Hiawassee Road and come down through a field here in a farmer's field here and crossed into this pasture right here and just north of northeast 41st Street where he entered those cedar trees and we never seen him come out. So that's where we stand right now. I don't know about the other 2 suspects, if they have done anything about them. I'm looking over. It looks like they may have just given up that perimeter over there. None of the police cars are over there on that perimeter now. They've just had brush pumpers show up and put the SUV out it because it completely caught fire just moments ago, but they got a brush pumper on that to put that out. And right now, this is where we stand right now. Still looking for this 1 suspect that entered this little field right here. We'll keep you updated. Jim Garpoint live from Bob Mills, Sky News 9. Back to you. Oh, roger that. News 9. We'll go. That's right. Those clump of cedars right there in the center of the screen, and that officer had his gun drawn moments ago. Of course, you know, this is very dangerous for the officers because, like I said, we saw him drop something on this little path back to the north in this farmer's field there. We saw him drop something. We don't know if that was a gun or what that was, but if, you know, you walk up on them, you don't know what's in those cedar trees, and, you know, it's very dangerous. I mean, if the person is armed, you know, you just walk up on that cedar tree, you got to be very careful here. But again, you know, unless he is super, super stealthy, we saw him enter that clump of trees and never come out. He has never come out of that clump of trees. And so, again, they may be waiting on a dog to show up, Dana, and let the dog go in, which would be, you know, probably the thing to do. But, again, here, that's where we stand with this one suspect. Like I said, they have... I think they've given up on the other two because I don't see the perimeter, which is going to be northeast of us on the west side of Hiawassee Road. I don't think that they're going to search for those two over there anymore. They're just concentrating on this person right here, and I don't know if he was a driver or just one of the passengers. But again, they brought Air 1 in now. Now Air 1 has just arrived on scene, basically to fly this area right here. So, Dana, that's where we stand right now. I mean, you know, the farmers, the two farmers that were north of this, they watched him walk right in there, and they stayed north to make sure he didn't come back towards them. And then he never crossed 41st Street to the south. So he is right in there somewhere. We'll just have to see what plays out here, Dana, because like I said, we've never seen him come out of those cedar trees. Right, I don't know which agency they're from. We got Oklahoma County out here. It looks like I'm not sure who else has shown up. I don't know if OHP has arrived on scene. There's some cars that are plain cars. They're not marked. They have a lot of law enforcement out here right now, though, Dana, and I don't know. I've never received any information of exactly why they were in pursuit of that SUV in that pursuit that happened. But again, it looks like my cameraman just told me they're in the trees. So hopefully, man, they will find this guy. I mean, it's possible. We had eyes the entire time and had the cameras on there. And like I said, there was 2 cameras on that clump of trees. And I verified it with other pilots that saw. They did not see him come out of those trees. So unless he's super stealthy and wiggled along the ground where we couldn't see him and got away, I just don't see how he's not, you know, still in there, Dana. But again, they got enough officers out here now, and like I said, really the safest thing for the officers would be to send a dog in and let the dog go in and find him, because like I said, you just really don't know, you know, if that person was armed. And like I said, we have visual confirmation that he did drop something out of his waistband or pants when he was coming down that path there. So we don't know what that was. But again, for people just joining us, this is a manhunt that is started after a pursuit up Hiawassee Road that ended at Northeast 45th here in Hiawassee when they crashed out in an SUV. The SUV started a fire, and basically it was burning pretty good until they finally got a brush pumper in here to put that out because of the high fire danger today, which is good. But again, you know, we'll just sit here, Dana, and see what happens, because like I said, we never saw the guy leave, so they have officers all over this area. So hopefully they'll get this guy in custody here pretty soon. Yeah, and I'm telling you, Ben, I've never seen that guy leave, so I don't know what the deal is. Okay. I just don't see how we could miss him, man. Seriously, I honestly don't. Well, I guess you could crawl along the ground, man, you know, and get into cedar to cedar, but there's the dog. Oh, the dog went through. This guy's Houdini, man. This guy's Houdini. Ben, I'm telling you, man. That guy. How in the world? That guy is related to Houdini if he got out of there. Yeah, I mean, I guess if he was, yeah, with the cedar smell and stuff, I mean, it's possible he could still be up in there, man. The dog just not hit on him. I don't know, man. I mean, I just can't believe he... Is that your phone ringing? Oh, okay, I was like, whose phone's ringing? Dude, that's, it's just simple. Because, I mean, we had him, another guy had him, and they said the same thing, that he did not come out of those trees. I was watching the whole time. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, wow, that's phenomenal. Yeah, yeah. Man, I have to tell you, that guy's related to Houdini if he got out of there. Yeah. No, we both watched him walk in that clump of cedar trees right there. We were on it the entire time, and he never came out of those cedar trees. No, no, right down here below us, where all the cops are. We followed him across the field. He walked down that road, he walked into those cedar trees, and then he never came out. I was on him and Mason was on him, and neither one of us saw him come out of those cedar trees. Well, they said he's down here now. They're saying Richie's running somewhere. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I think they said somebody was in custody. Okay, roger that. Well, it'd be behind us. know where. Oh, okay, roger that. Me too, man. I mean, that's the only place he could be. That's just amazing. Yeah, Ben, go ahead. Yeah, I think we can split too. Man, it makes no sense to me. All right, we'll head back.